Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to watch about the how to enjoy a festival. Music and art festivals are fun and exciting events where you can listen to your favorite bands, enjoy food, and appreciate work from artists. It is important to plan your trip carefully so that you are safe and have a good time at the festival. When packing for the festival, make sure to bring clothes for layering and any other items you might need. Once you arrive, you can dance and have fun.
Method 1. Getting ready for the festival.
First is purchase the tickets well in advance to avoid price gouging and scams. Put money aside throughout the year so you can purchase your tickets for the festival as soon as they're released. If you miss the ticket sales, you may have to purchase your passes through an official ticket exchange, which is the recommended method, or a reseller, which can be more risky. Avoid purchasing tickets from an independent seller unless you can verify that the tickets are real, by providing you with an order confirmation or receipt for their purchase. Unfortunately, if you buy a fake ticket, you won't be able to get into the festival. Step 2. Bring clothes that you can layer to keep warm or cool. In addition to your fun festival clothing, pack a raincoat or poncho, some light tank tops, and a sweater or sweatshirt. Don't forget longer pants for cool evenings or bad weather. In general, it's best to leave your umbrella at home because they can be dangerous in large crowds. Step 3. Get a cheap tent and sleeping bag for multi-day festivals. Most people end up throwing their tent away after long festivals, since they normally break from the use. Pick up a less expensive tent with enough room for you and your friends at supermarket or outdoors store, and pack a comfortable sleeping bag for yourself. For added comfort, you can bring a cheap foam mattress pad or air mattress to lay on the floor of your tent. If you don't want to camp at the festival, remember to book an Airbnb or hotel room nearby, so you can easily get to the venue. Step 4. Pack personal hygiene items like wet wipes and toiletries. Due to all of the people at the festival, lines for the bathrooms and showers can be long. Bring wipes to quickly clean off your body every day before applying deodorant. And pack toothpaste, a toothbrush, shampoo, and body wash to use when the shower lines are shorter. Step 5. Place a first aid kit in your bag or car in case of minor injuries. Before the festival, purchase a small, portable first aid kit with band-aids, antibiotic ointment, and any medication that you need to take. Keep it in a safe place that's easily accessible, like your bag, tent, or car. You might also want to bring some sort of anti-inflammatory medication, in case you get a headache or minor sprain. If you have allergies or asthma, be sure to pack any medication that you'd need in case of a reaction. Step 6. Bring your own food to save money and time if the venue allows it. If you can bring outside food into the venue, pack a cooler with your favorite drinks and snacks. Make sandwiches for lunch, and healthy salads for dinner to keep your energy up. Remember to bring bottles of water so you don't have to buy them. Food can be extremely expensive inside of the venue, so you can save a lot of money by bringing your own. You can also skip out on waiting in line for food trucks and vendors. Keep in mind that not all festivals allow this, so be sure to check the rules before you pack up your cooler. Step 7. Carry an extra phone charger or battery pack with you. You are probably going to be using your phone a lot during the festival, and if it's outside, you might not have access to an outlet. Charge your phone and the battery pack the night before the festival, and plug your phone into the charger when the battery gets low. Then, when you need it, you can use it and not worry about draining the battery. If you're having trouble finding a portable battery pack, Try ordering one on Amazon or from eBay, which sells small, inexpensive chargers that are perfect for the festival. You might also want to get a short USB cord to use with the battery pack. Having a shorter cord will prevent tangling in your bag or backpack. Step 8. Opt for crossbody bag or a fanny pack to carry your items with you. During performances and while you're walking around, you want your phone, money, and other items to be close to your body. Choose a bag that's lightweight and wraps around your body so you can have both of your hands free. Be sure to check the venue's rules before selecting a bag, as some require festival goers to bring clear bags for all of their items. If you're worried about your items getting wet in your bag due to rain or water features during pay shows, place your wallet and phone into a resealable bag, and then store the plastic bag in your purse or fanny pack for extra protection. Finally, research the parking and travel options for the venue to avoid traffic. For single-day festivals, plan to park in the venue lot, which can be expensive. For multi-day festivals, check the festival website to see if you need to reserve a parking spot in the venue where you can set up your tent. If they don't have parking in the venue, park in a nearby lot. And be sure to pay for every day that you'll be at the festival. If you're attending a festival in a large city, it's best to use a ride-sharing app or public transportation to get to the festival, since parking will likely be limited.
Method 2. Participating in activities.
First is find pictures of the festival online and try to match festival goers' outfits. Most people at the festival will have a themed outfit and makeup. Plan your outfits ahead of time so you know what to wear. And apply face makeup and body glitter to take your look to the next level. At these events, most people go all out with their looks. So don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. For example, at Coachella Festival, people tend to dress more in hippie-style clothing. If you want to dress up, you might wear a long, flowing dress if you like the feminine style. For a more masculine look, stick to light-colored pants or shorts and a plain t-shirt to stay cool. Depending on the location and weather, you might want to bring a bandana to tie around your face to protect you from dirt or sand that gets kicked up from people walking around. Step 2. Look at the schedule and map online to find events you're interested in. Most festivals have a schedule of events with the times and locations included for each performance. Pick 1 to 3 shows that you want to see each day, and mark where they are on the map of the grounds so you can plan your route between shows. If you know that a band you want to see is on early in the day, leave plenty of time to get to the site and find the right stage, as the lines can be extremely long to enter the venue. Keep in mind that in larger venues, it can take 30 to 45 minutes to walk from one stage to another. Step 3. Be ready to change some of your plans at the last minute. If you're going with a group of friends, you'll likely all have different interests. Try not to be upset or hurt if you can't do something that you want to do. Before you arrive at the venue, decide which events are musts and which are maybes for you. And be ready to compromise. With large festivals, it's almost impossible to do and see everything in the few days you're there. Stick to 1 to 3 music shows per day and try to fit in 1 to 2 other activities, like visiting the vendor tents or getting a snack from a food truck. Step 4. Arrive early to be at the front of the crowd for your favorite performances. If your favorite band or singer is going to be at the festival, go to the stage where they're playing as early as possible to get to the front of the pit section, which is the standing area at the front of the stage. Aim to get a spot along the barrier, or a little bit back from the stage if you aren't the first person there. Go to an area where no one is standing yet, And feel free to make new friends as you sing and dance along to the music. Each seating or standing area has different perks. So don't be afraid to move toward the back of the crowd if you feel unsafe in the pit. In the back of the crowd, you'll have more space to move around and won't be surrounded by as many people. If you happen to be standing behind someone who's taller than you, politely ask them if they could shift over so you can see. If they won't or can't, try not to get upset, and look for a different place where you can stand.
Step 5. Carry cash to purchase food, drinks, and merchandise.
Depending on the location, some vendors might only accept cash or one other type of payment, like a debit card or money transferring app. Keep $20-40 in your bag or pocket throughout the event in case you need to buy a snack, get a drink, or see a little souvenir that you want. If you come across something more expensive that you want, most festivals have ATMs.
Finally, take pictures and record videos throughout the festival.
During shows and performances, it's usually acceptable to have your phone out to take pictures. For the most enjoyment, try to stick to taking pictures or recording the performance only for the first song or so. Then, you can put your phone or camera away and dance to the music. In general, it's best to leave your phone in your bag or pocket after the first song if you're in the pit, since it can be crowded and people might not be able to see if you hold your phone up. Some bands or singers will encourage you to take your phone out and turn on the flashlight during slow songs for a sort of mini light show.
Method 3. Staying safe.
First is store your valuables close to your body to prevent pickpocketing. Sometimes, people will try to steal cash, phones, jewelry, and wallets from festival goers when you're not paying attention. Always keep your phone in your front pocket, in a purse at the front of your body, or in your hand. When you are in a tight crowd, keep a hand on your wallet, purse, or phone to make sure no one tries to take them. Often, a pickpocket will pretend to bump into you in a large crowd while they reach into your bag or pocket to take your phone or wallet. Then, by the time you notice that something is missing, they're already gone. Step 2. Drink at least 11 cups, 2,600 milliliters of water each day of the festival. Hydration is extremely important if you're spending the day outside. Whether you're sober or drinking, carry a water bottle around with you at all times so you can drink from it as needed. If you're having alcohol, have a cup of water in between each drink to avoid becoming dehydrated. Even if the weather isn't extremely hot outside, it's important to stay hydrated, since you'll be moving around during the shows and events. Step 3. Wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen to protect your skin and keep cool. No matter what the weather, the sun can cause damage to your skin if you're outside for long periods of time. Bring along a hat or visor and wear sunglasses during the day. Before you go outside for events, put on sunscreen and reapply it every 3 to 4 hours throughout the day. If you're in a location where it's very sunny, reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours to ensure that it's protecting your skin. Step 4. Keep your phone on you at all times in case there's an emergency. Festivals tend to have a lot of people in one area at the same time. If something goes wrong, have your phone ready to call for help. Be sure to save the phone number of the security tent in case you need assistance. This is also a great way to keep in contact with your friends to make plans and update them with your location. Step 5. Use the buddy system if you're going to an event. Even if you've been to this festival many times before and know where you are going, it's best to travel in pairs to navigate crowds. For safety, stick with the person who you are going to the event with, and spend the day doing things both of you want to do. Keep in mind that you may have to compromise on some events and activities to ensure that you're both enjoying what you want to do. If your body doesn't feel comfortable or begins to feel tired, head to a place where you can rest together. Step 6. Be wary of strangers who might offer you drinks or food. Never accept food or drinks that you didn't purchase or bring yourself, as date rape drugs are common at large events. Keep an eye on your drink, and never leave it unattended. If you begin to feel tired or lethargic after eating, sit down somewhere public, and tell someone you trust to call security. If possible, keep your drinks in a lidded container so it's more difficult for someone to drop pills or powder into the liquid. Remember that it's okay to go to a festival and be sober. You can have just as much fun and participate in all of the events. If someone offers you a drink, politely turn them down by saying something like, "I've already had too much. Sorry," or "I'm the designated driver." Quote.
Finally, take time to rest and relax between activities.
Plan to sit down in the shade and relax for at least half an hour 2 to 3 times per day. This will help keep your energy up and can prevent exhaustion. At multi-day festivals, make time to visit your tent and take a nap around midday so you can stay up later to enjoy nighttime activities. If you begin to feel weak or exhausted at any point, make your way to the medical tent to get assistance. There, you'll be able to sit or lay down and can rehydrate in the shade.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel.